Have you ever felt like someone else is writing the story of your life and you didn't even realize it until it was too late? It's like playing a minor role in a movie where someone else is the star. But here's the truth. If you don't take control of your worth as a man, you'll find yourself losing every time. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to challenge her ego, but also learn to rebuild your own confidence into something unshakable. Stick around, because this could be the wake-up call you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Stoic Spirit, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to help you master your emotions, increase your self-worth, and truly transform your life. Today, we are diving into 7 powerful rules that will help you stand tall, earn respect, and establish yourself as a man of purpose and resilience. These principles, rooted in Stoic philosophy, will show you how to stay calm under pressure, command respect in any situation, and live with intention and strength. If you're ready to level up your life, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes on this video. Your support helps us share this message with more people like you. So, are you ready to take back the pen and rewrite your story? Let's get started. 1. Let go of the need for validation. Seeking validation is one of the most common traps men fall into, and it's a quiet thief of respect. Picture this. Every time you send that extra text, go out of your way to explain yourself or nervously ask, "Did I upset you?" You're handing over your power without even realizing it. Women aren't drawn to men who seem overly concerned with their approval. They're naturally more attracted to men who exude confidence and a strong sense of self. Here's the truth. When you constantly seek validation, you put her in control of your worth. You're essentially saying, "My value as a man depends on what you think of me." This not only chips away at your self-respect, but also makes it harder for her to respect you. Remember what Marcus Aurelius said, "The approval of others is fleeting. It's unreliable, temporary, and influenced by factors beyond your control." So, how do you break this cycle? It starts by turning your focus inward. Stop tying your self-esteem to how quickly she replies, whether she gives you compliments, or how much attention she shows. These external markers don't define you. True confidence comes from within, from knowing who you are and what you stand for. Here's a simple exercise. The next time you catch yourself looking for her approval, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, why do I need her validation? What does her opinion actually change about me? When you take a step back, you'll realize her opinion only has the power you choose to give it. Releasing the need for her validation is liberating. Not only do you regain your power, but you also become more attractive in her eyes. Women naturally respect men who don't rely on their approval to feel worthy. Instead, they're drawn to men who are secure, self-reliant, and grounded in their own identity. Confidence that comes from within is magnetic. It shows in how you carry yourself, how you handle challenges, and how you interact with others. It's a defining trait of a high-value man. When you embrace this principle, you'll notice an immediate change, not just in how women respond to you, but in how you see yourself. Letting go of validation seeking doesn't mean being unkind or unresponsive. It means standing firm in your own worth. It's about knowing that your value doesn't come from others. It comes from within. Own it, and you'll inspire respect, admiration, and a deeper sense of connection in every aspect of your life. 2. Master the power of silence. Silence is one of the most underestimated tools a man can use. When you learn how to wield it wisely, you'll discover its incredible power. Picture this scenario. She's upset, expecting you to react, defend yourself, or get into an argument. But instead, you stay calm, collected, and completely silent. This isn't about avoiding the conversation. It's about sending a message, a clear, confident statement that says, "I don't need to explain myself to you." Why does silence work so effectively? Because it's unsettling. Most people are wired to expect a reaction, especially in moments of tension. When you withhold that response, it shifts the dynamic. Suddenly, they're no longer in control of the situation. As Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "He who controls his emotions controls the situation." Silence is a reflection of that emotional control. But silence isn't just for diffusing arguments. It's also a way to create intrigue. Imagine you're on a date. Instead of oversharing or rushing to fill the quiet moments, you let the silence breathe. You stay relaxed and confident, giving her the chance to lean into the moment. That pause creates tension, mystery, and an unspoken sense of self-assuredness. To truly master the art of silence, practice being comfortable with it in your daily life. Resist the urge to over-explain yourself or justify your choices. If she questions you, respond with purpose, not defensiveness. When you speak less, your words naturally carry more weight. Remember, silence isn't about passivity. It's about strength. It's staying grounded when emotions run high, refusing to be provoked, and letting your confidence shine through without saying a word. Mastering silence makes you a person of presence and authority. It allows you to navigate emotional storms without losing your footing, and it draws others toward you. When you embrace this skill, you become someone who doesn't just react to life, but someone who commands it. That's the true power of silence. 3. Create a life she can't resist. The most captivating men are the ones who've built lives filled with purpose and excitement. Take a moment to ask yourself, am I chasing her attention or am I chasing my dreams? Women are naturally drawn to men who are ambitious, passionate, and laser-focused on their goals. A man with a mission isn't just attractive, he's unstoppable. Here's the truth. If your entire world revolves around her, she'll eventually lose respect for you. Why? Because it signals a lack of direction. Instead of anxiously checking her social media or waiting for her reply, channel that energy into improving your life. Build your own empire, dive into hobbies that bring you joy, and commit to becoming the best version of yourself. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you shift your focus to self-growth and meaningful pursuits, you elevate not only your mindset, but also your value. The moment you stop making her the center of your universe, she'll take notice. And when she sees you thriving, her ego will take a hit, because you're no longer seeking her approval. Picture this. While she's scrolling through her phone, you're at the gym pushing your limits, deep into a book that challenges your mind, or learning a new skill that excites you. You're making moves, setting goals, and achieving them while she's left wondering what's fueling your drive. That's the kind of energy that turns heads and commands respect. Building an irresistible life isn't just about impressing her. It's about creating a reality that inspires you. When you live with purpose and passion, you become magnetic to everyone you meet. And the best part? You're no longer chasing anyone's attention. You're attracting it effortlessly by being the man you were always meant to be. 4. Set boundaries like a king. Boundaries aren't just about saying no. They're about defining your value. Every high-value man understands that boundaries are essential to living a balanced and fulfilling life. Without them, you open the door to chaos. And yes, women will test you. It's not personal. It's simply human nature. But how you respond to those tests is what determines whether she respects you or walks all over you. Here's the key. Enforce your boundaries with calm confidence. If she crosses a line, don't lash out or get emotional. Instead, respond firmly and with clarity. Say things like, "That doesn't work for me," or "I'm not comfortable with that." This isn't about being controlling. It's about respecting yourself and communicating your standards. As Epicurus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Setting boundaries isn't about trying to control her behavior. It's about maintaining control over how you handle situations. It's about staying rooted in your values and refusing to compromise your self-respect. When you enforce boundaries, something powerful happens. You shift the dynamic in your favor. You're no longer chasing her approval or tolerating behavior that undermines your worth. Instead, you're demonstrating that you're a man who knows what he stands for. And that's deeply attractive. Picture this. When you calmly enforce a boundary, you show her that you're grounded, composed, and unshaken by external pressure. It's a quiet yet powerful statement of self-assurance. And trust me, women respect a man who respects himself. Remember, boundaries aren't barriers. They're guides for how you want to be treated. When you set them, you're not only protecting your peace, but also showing the world that you're a man of value. And that's what it means to set boundaries like a king. 5. Master the art of emotional detachment. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop over-caring. It's about protecting your peace while still showing care where it truly matters. Many men make the mistake of investing too much emotional energy too early, and this is often where they lose their footing. Emotional detachment gives you the power to be steady and, ultimately, intriguing. Here's how it works. Instead of getting caught up in her feelings, reactions, or opinions, focus on mastering your own emotions. Stoic philosophy reminds us to concentrate only on what we can control. You can't control how she feels about you or how she responds, but you can absolutely control your own behavior and reactions. Detachment frees you from the endless cycle of seeking her approval. You stop riding the emotional highs and lows and instead focus on building a fulfilling life for yourself. This isn't about being cold or indifferent. It's about balanced care. You can give love and attention while maintaining your self-respect. When you achieve this balance, you become someone she respects, not someone she can easily sway. Detachment is the hallmark of a man who knows his worth and stands firmly in his values. We live in a world where many people pretend, dilute their beliefs, or hide their true selves to avoid conflict or rejection. But authenticity, that's rare. And rare is powerful. Women respect men who stand by their truth, even if that means disagreeing with them. Being authentic doesn't mean being rude or abrasive. It means having the courage to live according to your principles. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Stop second-guessing yourself, wondering if she'll like you or agree with you. Instead, focus on being the man you're proud to see in the mirror. Authenticity is more than honesty. It's bravery. It's the confidence to be yourself, even when it feels vulnerable or uncomfortable. And when you live authentically, you become untouchable. You stop chasing external validation because you've found alignment with your true self. That kind of self-assurance is magnetic. It draws people in and commands respect. The final and most important step isn't about breaking her ego. It's about breaking free from your own. Ego is the root of insecurity, jealousy, and the constant need to prove yourself. It's the voice that makes you reactive, competitive, and defensive. Letting go of ego allows you to rise above the small games and unnecessary conflicts. It shifts your focus to growth, purpose, and peace. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When you free yourself from the grip of ego, you become unstoppable. You no longer seek approval, validation, or recognition from others because you've found your fulfillment within. You're no longer distracted by insecurity or power struggles. Instead, you're living a life of purpose, authenticity, and inner peace. That's the kind of man who commands respect, not because he demands it, but because he earns it effortlessly. And that's the man she won't be able to ignore. Thank you for tuning in to today's video on mastering emotional detachment. Remember, true strength is rooted in self-control, purpose, and living authentically. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoic Spirit for more transformative lessons inspired by Stoic philosophy. I'll see you in the next video.